As a member of the Hajj board before 2016, it has become necessary for me to break my silence since we handed over to the current Hajj board. And this has become necessary because of the fare that has been announced by the Hajj board for potential pilgrims flying from Ghana this year. I have done some checks, and it is clear that the fare that has been announced this year is insensitive and it has been inflated. I think His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Bawumia, must stand out to be counted. And I'm calling on him in particular because in his campaigns to be vice president, he made it a point to promise Muslim communities that he was going to represent them at the Jubilee House and that he was going to represent their interests. It has come, the time has come for him to stand out to be counted, as especially it relates to the performance of Hajj. Hajj, for those who do not know, is a mandatory religious requirement. Some people say, well, if you can't afford, then you don't have to attend Hajj. But the point has to be made. The point has to be made that indeed it is a mandatory religious requirement. It is a mandatory religious requirement. It is among the 5 pillars of Islam. And so when it is possible to make it cheap or to make it easy for Muslims to undertake this religious pilgrimage, you as a Muslim especially who have pledged to represent them, do not close your eyes to it. And previously, what government did, because I was a member of the committee, was even in some cases to provide a special exchange rate for the Hajj board so that they could maintain the price at a level that Muslims who wanted to undertake this religious mandate, could afford to. But to announce 75,000 Ghana cedis as fare for Hajj this year, at a time that we are going through the economic troubles that we all know, is simply insensitive and unfair. In fact, this government inherited the Hajj fare at $3,450. $3,450 was what they inherited in 2016. Today, they are demanding $6,500. That is insensitive. That is unacceptable. Again, if you look at the sub-region today, Ghana's fare is the highest in the sub-region. Togo is paying less, Nigeria is paying less, Ivory Coast is paying less. Even people flying from the United States of America are paying less than Ghana is expected to pay. And I say once again that it is time for the vice president to actually honor his pledge to the Muslim community that if he became vice president, he was going to represent their interests. His position must count now.